Happy self-care day one. It's our first self-care day of 2023. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. I'm one of my best spots of life where I love to be. I love park, y'all. There's no more green. I miss the green moment. I miss the green stuff. But hey, it is what it is. So how to love yourself more and I hope that you guys are having the first an amazing 2023 first week. How is it going? How is it doing? Just share with us one goal, one personal goal that you've made for yourself that you really, tell for yourself. We all have different goals, but again, remember last time that I went live with you, I said it's not about making a monthly goal, yearly goal. It's about making a lifetime goal. So, how do you love yourself? How should you love yourself more this year? And you should. The number one is you need to make in mind that self love is one of the best and most amazing, proof of self care. When you love yourself, what do? First of all, you take good care of yourself. You take good care of yourself. How do you take care of yourself? You prioritize yourself. And for many years since I've learned that trick, I've host my moms and this community always tell you in order for you to heal, you need to stop looking at other people and looking at yourself. Tomorrow, we're going to start 6 intensive week mind shift the new you, where I'm going to teach you practical tools on how to change, transform the different relationship, that's going to make you become your best self and stay your best self. So self-love is really one of the tools that a lot of people neglected. We keep on looking for love everywhere else. We don't want to give it to yourself. We don't know how to give it to yourself. So number one is really prioritizing yourself. Number two is stopping, when you love yourself, you love the way God created you. I am a Christian coach, okay? I am not just like, no, no. I know God made me beautiful. God made me whole. Made me at his image. Therefore, I am beautiful inside and out. These are the same things that I teach my daughter that's now 6 years old. Since she was about 6 months, I started doing those declarations with her. So I teach her how to say I'm beautiful. I am, I'm well, I have the perfect size. I have the perfect eyes, the beautiful eyes. My hair is beautiful, especially when you have a color girl. You know what it is. If you don't know, the struggle is real. So you have to teach them, how to love themselves just the way. Yeah. So love your body. As mom, our bodies changes when we have kids. When after C-section, I remember looking at myself with that. That belly was starting to hang on the bottom, starting to feel miserable, starting to want it to hit my body. But I remember again, this body, those marks, when you're starting having stretch marks. Hello, moms. If you know what I'm talking about, just drop down below. Those stretch marks are just like they stretch your body. When you stretch your body, they're just the proof that you have created something beautiful. You're a gazelle. You are just like one of the beautiful, amazing human beings. So be proud of your stretch mark. Be proud of your belly. Be proud of that mark that you are under. If you had a C-section like me, although it was painful, but anytime I look at my daughter, I'm like, I am so grateful. Amazing. We are at the park, and she's like playing with everybody. She's just like so full of energy. She just left, so full of energy, and then I'm like, thank God for my amazing baby. Thank God for her that she's growing up. She's coming somewhere. She hides. Thank God for that. You see that little brown baby over there. She's is just so strong and intelligent, powerful, independent, intelligent. So I thank God for those stretch marks. I thank God for that baby that I've been trying to lose. I won't lie, but I'm just saying, in the process of wanting to look, recover myself, I learned to love myself, and loving yourself is also stop talking about yourself negatively. After the trauma, that was one thing for me. I always criticized myself. I didn't love me. Yes, I did not love me. I did not love the way I was looking. I was always wanted to be like someone else. I always wanted, so I was always criticizing me. Nothing was perfect. I wasn't doing anything right. I was always blaming me. When you love yourself, you start talking good about yourself. You go, girl. Even if that live is no profit, nobody's watching, or there's 20 people watching, I love myself. You do good job, girl. At least God asked you to do that. You did it. You went live. You did it. You might not be impossible. Hey, you do how it is. I'm proud of you. Well done. Amazing job. You haven't given up on your dream. You haven't given on your life mission to teach women about healing. You there. You constant. You are like you're doing something. All right, it is really good. And another thing is also, as you starting changing the language, the way you talk to yourself, the way you see yourself starting changing, the way you look at yourself starts changing, the way you feel about yourself as a consequence of thinking, speaking, your body. I'm not saying that just a magical thing. There's other process that you need to do, but also changes because you are changing inside out. The last way to love yourself is making sure that you exercise. You need to exercise as a mom, as a woman. You need to take care of your body that is God's temple. Take care of that temple. When you love yourself, you don't just sit in front of the couch watching Netflix for 3 or 4 hours. No, you get up every 5 minutes, every 15 minutes. You make up, you set up a schedule every day, every week to exercise. That's how loving. No one is going to do that for you. No one is going to do that for you. So when you love you, you prioritize your health. When you love you, you start speaking to yourself positively. When you love yourself, you invest in yourself. And by investing in yourself, that's where we're going to start those 6 weeks. Starting tomorrow, Mind Shift the New You, what I'm going to teach you, baby club practicals, principle to transform yourself. If you've been traumatized, if you've been to heal, we're going to talk about healing. We're going to talk about the relationship with your parents. Some of you never had a father. You saw yourself, from fatherless, journey. So you had that trauma that was never healed. You need to fix it because what you don't realize is the relationship you had with your father or you did not have with your father is gonna be a huge impact on the relationship you're gonna have with the men in your life. That is has been proven, y'all. And the same thing with your mother, the same thing with your family. If you have had trauma, the way you interact with others because you have trauma has changed and it will be transformed. So I pray that you really take time for you. I love, nature is my happy place. I love being in nature. My daughter, we already told you, she loves going, to the park after school. I just wanted to take 5, 10 minute video, shoot that for you, with you, and encourage you. It's Happy Self Care Day. How you gonna love yourself by taking care of yourself? Tell me down below how you're gonna show some love to yourself. Today is the first week of 2023. Be intentional about your health. Be intentional about your mental health. We just finished last week of December. We were doing mental health challenge. Go back to that challenge and be really intentional. And join us tomorrow, starting tomorrow at noon. We're gonna be starting the 6 weeks Mind Shift the New You. I know 360 degrees to become your best version. I love you, dearly. Thank you for signing up. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. How are you gonna take care of yourself? What is 1, 3 or 5 or 3 goals that you have for yourself this year as a mom, as a human being? Okay. I love you dearly. Remember that the world needs that real women with love.